Have you ever wished your vegetables could grow faster, greener and healthier, while staying completely free from pests? Imagine one simple natural powder that does all that without chemicals or expensive store-bought products. Today I'm going to share the secret gardeners have used for centuries, a secret that transforms weak pest-ridden plants into thriving abundant harvests. That secret is neem powder. Welcome to Golden Hours Garden, the place where we uncover natural, proven gardening secrets to help you grow your dream garden. If you're passionate about organic gardening, or simply want your backyard to flourish, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to Golden Hours Garden and turn on notifications so you never miss another tip that could completely change the way you grow food. And if you find value in today's video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more garden lovers, just like you. Every gardener knows the heartbreak of nurturing a plant, only to see it grow slowly, its leaves turning pale, or worse, chewed up by insects overnight. You water, you fertilize, you care, but still the plants seem weak, and the pests always find a way to attack. Many people turn to chemical fertilizers and pesticides, hoping for a quick fix, but those solutions often do more harm than good. The chemicals can damage your soil, kill off beneficial insects, and even leave residues on the food you plan to eat. Think about it. How many times have you seen yellowing leaves, stunted vegetables, or tiny pests hiding under the foliage no matter what you spray? It feels like a losing battle. But what if the real problem isn't your effort but the approach? What if nature already gave us a solution, one that not only strengthens your plants but also creates a natural shield against bugs? That's where neem powder comes in. A gift from the neem tree that has been trusted by traditional farmers for generations. Neem powder is one of nature's most powerful gifts to gardeners. Made from the dried leaves and seeds of the neem tree, this fine earthy powder has been used for centuries across Asia and Africa to protect crops and boost soil fertility. At first glance it may look simple, just a greenish-brown powder, but inside it carries a remarkable balance of nutrients and natural compounds that your garden will love. What makes neem powder truly special is that it does two things at once. It enriches your soil with essential minerals that help vegetables grow faster and stronger, while at the same time releasing compounds that naturally repel harmful insects. Unlike chemical fertilizers and pesticides, neem doesn't poison your garden. It works in harmony with the soil, the plants and the beneficial creatures that live there. With neem powder, you're not just feeding your plants, you're building a healthier garden ecosystem, one that defends itself against pests while producing vibrant, nutrient-rich vegetables. This is the secret many gardeners overlook, but once you start using it, you'll wonder how you ever grew without it. When you add neem powder to your garden, you're doing much more than sprinkling dust. You're unlocking a natural growth engine hidden beneath the soil. Neem is packed with essential nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, the very elements your vegetables crave for strong roots, lush leaves, and abundant harvests. Unlike synthetic fertilizers that flood the soil with quick energy but fade just as quickly, neem works slowly and steadily, releasing its goodness over time. This means your plants receive a consistent, balanced diet that helps them grow faster, stronger, and healthier. But neem powder doesn't stop there. It also nourishes the invisible life beneath your feet, the beneficial microbes that keep soil alive. These tiny helpers break down organic matter, improve soil structure, and make nutrients more available to your plants. When your soil thrives, your plants thrive, and neem is the bridge that connects them. Gardeners who use neem powder often notice the difference within weeks: brighter green leaves, stronger stems, and vegetables that mature earlier than expected. It's like giving your garden a steady boost of natural energy. No chemicals, no shortcuts, just pure organic growth power. With neem, your vegetables aren't just surviving, they're flourishing. Every gardener knows the frustration of pests. Aphids suck the life from tender shoots, caterpillars chew through delicate leaves, and whiteflies swarm like clouds, leaving your vegetables weak and scarred. This is where neem powder truly shines. Inside this simple powder lies a natural compound called azadirachtin, a powerful defender against garden pests. When insects come in contact with neem-treated soil or leaves, it disrupts their feeding and breeding cycles. They lose their appetite, stop laying eggs, and eventually move on, leaving your plants untouched. Unlike harsh chemical pesticides that kill everything in sight, neem powder works with precision, targeting only the harmful pests while leaving bees, butterflies, and earthworms safe to continue their vital work. Think of neem powder as your garden's silent guardian. You won't hear it, you won't see it fighting, but day after day, it creates an invisible shield around your vegetables. The result? Strong, vibrant plants, free from holes and scars, able to channel all their energy into growing, blooming and producing food for your table. Now that you know what neem powder can do, let's talk about how to use it in your own garden. The process is simple, but the results are extraordinary. Step 1. Take a small handful of neem powder, about 2 to 3 tablespoons for smaller plants, or a quarter cup for larger vegetables, like tomatoes or peppers. Sprinkle it evenly around the base of the plant, close to the roots where it can do the most good. Step 2. Gently work the powder into the top layer of soil with your hands or a small garden tool. You don't need to bury it deep, just a light mix to help it blend in with the soil. This ensures that nutrients begin to release and the protective compounds reach the root zone. Step 3. Water your plants lightly after application. This helps the powder settle into the soil and activates its beneficial properties. As the water seeps in, the neem begins feeding your plants and creating that invisible shield against pests. For best results, repeat this process every 2 to 3 weeks during the growing season. You can also add neem powder to your compost pile to supercharge it, or mix it into potting soil before planting seeds or seedlings. The beauty of neem is that it's safe, natural, and easy to integrate into your regular gardening routine. With just a few simple steps, you've armed your vegetables with the power to grow faster, stronger, and stay pest-free. All thanks to neem powder. The true magic of neem powder is best seen in the garden itself. Picture 2 rows of tomato plants, planted at the same time, watered the same way. On one side the plants look tired, yellowing leaves, holes chewed by caterpillars, growth stunted. On the other side the plants treated with neem powder are taller, greener and already setting clusters of healthy fruit. The difference is undeniable. Gardeners who have used neem often describe it as a turning point in their growing journey. One grower tells how her leafy greens, once constantly attacked by aphids, became lush and untouched after just a few applications of neem powder. Another says his cucumbers and beans matured weeks earlier than before, producing a harvest that was not only larger but also healthier and tastier. The beauty is that these results aren't isolated stories. They're repeated in backyards and gardens all around the world. Neem powder consistently helps plants resist pests, grow faster and yield more. And the best part, you don't need to be an expert gardener to see the change. With neem, the proof comes quickly and visibly, right there in your own soil. Neem powder is powerful on its own, but with a few extra tricks, you can take its benefits even further. The first tip is timing. Apply neem powder early in the morning or late in the evening, when the sun is gentle and the soil has time to absorb the nutrients without drying too quickly. This simple habit helps your plants get the maximum boost. Another tip is pairing neem powder with mulch. When you sprinkle neem, and then cover the soil lightly with mulch, you create a protective layer that locks in moisture and allows the powder to break down slowly, feeding your plants for longer. You can also mix neem powder directly into your compost pile. This not only enriches the compost but also helps keep flies and other pests away while it breaks down. And here's something many gardeners overlook. Neem powder is a great ally for young plants. Adding just a small pinch to seed-starting soil or transplant holes gives seedlings a head start, protecting them from soil pests and encouraging strong root development from the very beginning. Finally, remember that consistency is key. A little neem powder applied regularly works far better than a heavy dose all at once. Think of it as steady, natural care, building healthier soil, healthier plants, and a more resilient garden with every application. Neem powder is more than just a garden supplement. It's a complete solution. It feeds your soil with essential nutrients, helping your vegetables grow faster, stronger, and more vibrant. At the same time, it creates a natural shield that repels pests without harming the beneficial insects your garden depends on. With every sprinkle, you're not only protecting your harvest, you're building a healthier, more balanced ecosystem in your backyard. So if you've struggled with slow growth, yellowing leaves, or constant pest problems, neem powder is the answer you've been waiting for. It's safe, it's natural, and it works. Whether you're growing tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, or leafy greens, this simple powder can transform your results. Now it's your turn. Try neem powder in your garden and see the difference for yourself. If you found today's garden secret helpful, give this video a thumbs up and share it with a fellow gardener who might need it. And don't forget to subscribe to Golden Ears Garden and turn on notifications, because we're just getting started. Next week, I'll be showing you how to make your own organic fertilizer at home using everyday kitchen scraps. You won't want to miss it.